Hello everybody, Mr. Akins here and welcome to What's on the Comic Rack. In this video we've got an AOK from Travis at Comics Limited, some trades and purchases from Bigby McFly the comic guy. I've got some dollar bin diving at my LCS. We've got last week's giveaway winner and a new giveaway this week. So let's get to looking at those comic books. We're going to start this off with this custom Whatnot Fantastic Four #1. This reprints Fantastic Four #1, but we've got a Walt Simonson cover. A very interesting take there on the Fantastic Four by Walt Simonson. Now, I was lucky enough to start reading Thor at exactly number 337 when Walt Simonson came on board. In my opinion, his run is the definitive run on Thor. Very cool cover on this. I love his take on this. Next, we have Fantastic Four #6. This is a hidden gem variant, and yes, my friends, that is John Byrne art right there on the cover. Travis at Comics Limited really knows the way to my heart. So this piece of artwork actually first appeared in Marvel Super Special, or Fantastic Four Marvel Super Special #1 from 1984, and that comic book actually reprints Fantastic Four Annual #1. But there's a different cover by John Byrne, and there's some artwork in the back, or some pinups in the back, and this is one of them. Other pinups are of the characters Mr. Fantastic, Ben Grimm the Thing, Johnny Storm the Human Torch, and a Namor pinup. But that's where this piece of artwork comes from. So very cool. Thank you, Travis. And last but not least, we have this gem right here. This is a card done by Travis of Comics Limited himself, of my absolute favorite character, Iron Man. This is so very cool. I love this. I can't wait to find a spot. I've got a spot. I think I'm going to start putting these cards. I've got a couple of cards. One that I got from Mon Comics that was signed by Joe Jusko. This one, I'm going to put it up as well, and I'm looking for a spot in my room down here, and I think I've got a great spot for this. So 3 amazing artists: Walt Simonson, John Byrne, and Travis of Comics Limited. Thank you so much, Travis. This is so very cool. So I've also been doing some trades and purchases from Bigby McFly the comic guy. That's what this stack is right here. So let's take a look at my latest pickups from Bigby McFly the comic guy. I cannot resist a John Byrne comic. So when he said, "Hey, I've got this," I said, "Yep, I'll take it." I'm just a sucker for any John Byrne, and this one especially. This is one of my absolute favorite Fantastic Four covers that he did. It's Everyone versus Galactus. This is an amazing cover. Also got this 25-cent Monsters on the Prowl. Now, this was a time period where they were doing this border around a lot of their titles, and this is absolutely, I love these borders around some of them. It's just so unique to that time period, and this one really, really cool. We've got Fantastic Four #96. I've been picking up some Lee Kirby under 100 Fantastic Fours from him. I'm going to get as many as I possibly can. This is an amazing Jack Kirby cover. We've got Fantastic Four #98. I got this as a reprint when I was a kid, so a lot of these I've read, and this is one of them that I remember picking up as a kid as a reprint. Hey, one great artist to another. Neil Adams Avengers cover, Avengers #96. Amazing. Can't wait to get into reading this one. I had gotten a Doctor Strange where it was Doctor Strange versus Dracula. First part, had to finish off that storyline, and that storyline was finished off in the Tomb of Dracula #44. Sure, this is a Gene Colan cover. Very cool. Of course, he's helping me on my Tales of Suspense run. I'm getting a lot of those knocked out. And this is Tales of Suspense #90. Red Skull cover there. Tales of Suspense number 98. This is a really cool cover. We have Captain America versus the Black Panther. So cool. I can't wait to read this one. Haven't read this one yet. It's on my read pile. Very cool cover. Now, a lot of those I purchased. A lot of these were trades. I've been trading some comics for Doctor Strange comics. Working on a run with that. So we've got Doctor Strange number 7. Doctor Strange number 17. This is definitely a Gene Colan cover. I remember seeing these on the rack when I was a kid. Always was fascinated by them, but again, just like now, you don't have enough money to buy everything you wanted, and I had to make a choice. Am I going to get superheroes, or am I going to get Doctor Strange, which is a superhero? But a lot of times I saw him on the Gene Colan artwork on Tomb of Dracula. It was so cool, so I always had to make a choice. Am I going to get a superhero comic book, or am I going to get a horror comic book? Doctor Strange number 18. Doctor Strange number 19. Got to be a Gene Colan cover. We've got Doctor Strange number 20. And 3 Sergeant Preston of the Yukon right here. This is a Dale 10 Center. He's been sending me a lot of these. He's been wanting me to do a segment I used to do called The 5 Ages of Comics. Didn't have many Golden Age comics, so he's been sending some of these to me to hopes that I will start that segment off again. This is Sergeant Preston from Challenge of the Yukon, another 10-cent Dale comic. This is number 344. Very cool covers on these. And last but not least, Sergeant Preston of the Yukon. This is a 10-cent Dale. I don't see a number on it. But again, another cool cover. And there you have it, my latest pickup from Bigby McFly, the comic guy. So not only have I been picking up comics for Bigby McFly, the comic guy, not only have I been picking up comics from my comic shop, I have been dollar bin diving at my LCS. And here's the kind of things I pick up when I go to my dollar bins. Alpha Flight number 6. Now the reason I picked this one up, it is so hard to find a good white cover of this. I'm putting together another run of 1 through 28, the John Byrne run, and I'll probably give that away at some point in time. So if I can find them in the dollar bins, I'll pick them up. One of my favorite covers from that run, I always pick this up for $1. I love how he's coming out of the corner box right at you. And the hair on the actual name Puck right there. So cool. I love this cover. One of my favorite covers from that John Byrne Alpha Flight run. And I'll go through those dollar bins, and every once in a while I'll find something that I didn't know John Byrne did. And that would be this right here, Cobalt number 1. This is a cover done by John Byrne. I haven't opened this up to see what it's all about, but look forward to reading this. Like I said, I've got a goal of trying to read as much as I can in 2026, and this one is being thrown on the read pile. Every once in a while you can find things like this. This is Fantastic Four number 70. Yes, it's a Lee Kirby for $1. There's a big huge chunk missing out of it, but it is definitely a reader copy. Great to read if you haven't read this story. I love finding these in the dollar bin. Found this one, and I found this one. This one looks in pretty good shape. The colors are really good. I realize the spine is really eaten up. This is Fantastic Four number 79. This Monster Forever. Look at that green popping back there. And I love the Kirby thing. So cool. I'm glad I found these. These are going to be great reader copies. Recently, Comic Samurai did a video where he was talking about females on covers, and he showed this one right here. I have this one, but I picked up another one, and there will be a reason why I picked this up toward the end. I'm going to try something out. 22 Comics recently did a video, and at the end he linked my video of Green Lantern covers in his Green Lantern covers video. And I'm going to try to link that Comic Samurai video where he showed this off and a lot of other female on the covers. So I want to try that at the end. Main reason I did that was get this, maybe put it in a giveaway. Found this one in there for a dollar bin. This is in the dollar bin. This is Knight Rider #5 for $1. Hey, I'll take that for $1. Pick it up, read it. It's going to be thrown over there on the read pile. Looking forward to reading this. Just like John Byrne, if I can find an Alex Ross cover for $1, and I love these Justice Society of America covers, JSA covers that he did. These are really cool. So for $1, not sure if I have this one. I've got a lot of them. But if I don't, I can always put it in the giveaway pile. And there you go. My dollar bin diving at my local LCS. And let's see who's going to win that giant box of comics. Not anything goes. We're talking about a specific hashtag. Hashtag John Byrne 7. Continue. We've got 7 comments. Pick that winner. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Comic Showcase Shop. There we go. I'll be contacting you on Instagram. So what books are in my latest giveaway? So if you want to win any of these books right here or this set of books, make sure you put hashtag John Byrne 8. And I'm going to keep giving away Deathmates until I don't have any more. This is the prologue. Then we have blue. Then we have yellow. And we have the epilogue. And the only thing I might have more of than Deathmate comics would be Death Blows #1. So this is cool. Tim Sale, Jim Lee art in this. I read the first 8 issues. I actually enjoyed it. This is a nice pickup. Hey, it's in the read pile. You want some of these to read? I'll send them to you. You can read them. Now this is dedication. This is issues 1 through 3. And it is a book based on the world created by the 1968 movie Night of the Living Dead. So if you're into zombies and you haven't read this one, pick this up and see if you would like to, see if you like this. And of course we've got, look at that, another Freak Force. Freak Force #2. And last but not least, we've got this photo cover right here. Now this one was inspired by Comic Samurai. He did a video where he was talking about some of his favorite female covers, and this was on one of them, and like him, I think this is a really, really cool photo cover. Sometimes photo covers work and sometimes they don't. I think it really worked in this one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link to his video somewhere around here, or over here, and you can win this one and the rest of these. So again, John Byrne, hashtag John Byrne 8. Make sure you're 18 years of older and make sure you've got a U.S. residence. Check out that video by Comic Samurai right over here in the corner, and we'll see you around the comic rack.